Stephanie Milky here, aka KetoMOM, or often called mom, sis, Steffi, daughter, wife, aunt, and friend. Just like many of you, I carry a lot of titles. My favorite title is mom. I should probably say wife, which takes a lot of my time. But let's be honest, if you want to do something and do it well, you will make the time for it. Commitment is hard because we find ourselves overcommitted, but when you practice prioritizing, you will find out what is actually important and what you can let go. With the KetoMOM podcast, you will learn together how to manage our time, commit to the most important things in life, and I will equip you with the tools you need to feel qualified each step of the way. My name is Stephanie Milky, and welcome to the KetoMOM Secrets podcast. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the KetoMOM page. My name is Stephanie, and I wanted to hop on here really quick to give you an encouraging word. So, as you're tuning in, I would love to know where you're tuning in from. I am in Florida, and we're here I want to say on business. We're here on business, but we took a little relaxing afternoon. And the amount of messages that I have received in the short period of time this afternoon around being overwhelmed, or people feeling like they've tried everything, or being overwhelmed with keto, I totally get it. So like the last message that I just got, a girl was like, I'm so overwhelmed. I've tried everything. I've tried all the pills. I've tried everything. I don't want to waste money, but I want to feel better, right? So here's what I want to help you with. And I'm not going to talk long because we're actually heading back into meetings, but I want to give you a concept or an idea of how to realize that this doesn't have to be a diet, right? Like most people hear keto diet and they hear so when somebody tells me they're doing the keto diet, the first thing I'll say is, are you tracking your food? Are you tracking everything? Because in reality, most people don't do the keto diet right. And in fact, most people do it wrong, meaning they're not tracking their food. They're eating too much fat because they're eating too much protein and too much carbs to be considered keto. So most people are doing low carb, and that's great. But in general, there's just a couple parameters, a couple things I can help you with to give you an understanding of how to make this not overwhelming, right? Like number one, I tell people hands down, no matter what, I need you to just understand that you don't eat whatever you want all day long as it falls within the keto, like a keto idea of keto, right? I hope you can hear me. It's kind of loud. So if you think to yourself, this is keto, I can eat it, then you're already like, we're not going to do that. The biggest thing that most people don't realize is a lot of people overeat good food. So if you can help yourself go, am I hungry? Am I bored? If you can tune into my morning mindsets and realize that habits also have to come within and changing how you see yourself and your identity, I'm telling you, if you don't watch the morning lives, go back and watch the morning lives. But right now, if I were to give you a couple tips to help you not be overwhelmed, what I want to say is this. You don't need to snack all day. And please hear me. I'm not yelling. I'm just like, sometimes people are like, you're so intense. And I don't want to seem intense. I just want people to realize if they pay attention to things like not eating out of boredom, not eating just because it's a keto food, or what are you drinking, drinking more water, less sugar, and just realizing I'm telling you, it's really the amount of food, right? And then having expectations and consistency over time. Now there's a lot to put into it, but it doesn't have to be complicated. So here's what I want to say. If you want a basic foods list of how to get started. Now this isn't me walking through your why. This isn't me actually helping you understand your identity. Like there's more mindset than anything. But if you really truly wanted to see like a foods list of just how to get started, post food in the comments and we can chat. Hands down, 100%. Some people say, I can do it. I can do the keto diet without taking a supplement, and you can. I drink ketones. I have for 8 years. They're incredible. There may be a fun sale coming up or a promo tomorrow or sometime this next week to end the month. So if you want to know more about that and you want to know more about my mom fuel in general, it's why I started. I didn't start with food. I started with understanding it, but I started with drinking a pack of ketones that put me into ketosis, that gave me the energy, the focus, and the appetite control. Like I feel great. And then I was able to make better choices. So if you want to know more about my mom fuel, post ketones in the comments, because then if there is a sale, if there's something super fun coming, I'd love to share more about what that is with you. So if you just want to know, I'll let you know tomorrow or the next day. Otherwise, ask all of your questions. If you have keto questions, low carb questions, if you have a how-to question, ask below. If you've been here for a while and you're like feeling incredible, you're like, listen, I actually am doing really well. Why don't you share below with other people? I would love for you to share. If I knew then what I know now, like if you knew then a long time ago what you know now today, how would you do better? How would you stay on track? Like, what do you wish you would have known when you started that you know today that helps you exponentially? If you have any of those things, I will tell you 100% share that below, because it gives other people insight. I don't want this to just be about me. Now, there's a couple fun things we're going to start doing. If you are a current customer of mine, I want to start sharing your stories. So if you have I want to do like, what are we going to call them? Something Tuesdays. Transformation Tuesdays. I want you to see other people from the KetoMOM page. I want you to see their transformation and hear their story. If you have a story of how this lifestyle or this page or ketones has helped you, I want to share your story. So I'd love for you to send me a message. I would love for you to send me a picture. We're going to do some little prize and giveaways over the course of the months. So if that's something that you're like, I'd actually love to share my story, I will help you write it up. And I would love to highlight you. I would love to help you write it up so you can share on your own social media to help other people. I want to help you with that. So I'm going to be doing Transformation Tuesdays. We might have a fun sale coming up soon on my ketones. If you need help with food, post food in the comments, and I just want to help you get started. We have the $1 Business Club that's almost done, so it's done at the end of the month. If you're loving ketones, if you want to know more about what I do, if you're like, why are you there with some fun-looking people? What do you do? If you want to know more about the $1 Business Club, post $1. Just post $1 business, or just post $1 in the comments, and we can chat. Otherwise, continue to tune in. I actually think that I think they're going to leave me. I like ventured away. I think we're actually going back to go to some meetings. So continue to tune into the page. Reach out with questions. Yes, I'm in Florida. I'm from Minnesota. It's actually very beautiful here and very cold there, but I'm heading back to Minnesota tomorrow. All right, you guys, I appreciate you. Your presence matters. I love seeing your comments. I'm always here to help, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.